Bro tried to talk too fast again.
Muddy socks.
That's a
Hell no.
I have to do the whole episode with muddy socks.
Oh, hell no.
Fuck me in the fucking ass. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Don't Mind Me.
Show where we give our bad opinions on shit so you don't have to.
Today's episode takes place in a galaxy far, far away. So, this one is more or less Becky's episode. We're gonna let him take the lead on kind of explain on what we're doing today.
Today is an episode straight from the group chat archives where we got as many Star Wars characters that we could think of, all lightsaber wielding anyway, and made a very large bracket to see who would come out on top. We did it about a year ago in the group chat and decided it would be a good pod topic.
Facts. The reason we're doing this is because May 4th just passed. Yeah. That's why.
Also, we did do it on May 5th, and I fucked up and forgot someone very important. And I didn't realize until we got to the final round, so we scrapped it.
Another thing, the last episode, so I also had a special, like it was going to be like a Draco special, Becky special thing, which we're still going to do in a way. I'll explain later.
Still doing.
But this is the Becky special. On the last one, we did the draft battle, and the audience decided who won. And as of today's recording, Becky won. So I have to spin the Wheel of Doom.
You're goddamn right I won.
And I know you guys are thinking, what the fuck is the Wheel of Doom? Why don't you hand that to me real quick, sir? The Wheel of Doom is a new thing we've added to the show. It is triggerable by head-to-head matchups, and the audience decides the winners, such as the last episode. Or if we're doing like a group challenge, or if we're doing something like tongue twisters and taser. Like instead of maybe say the taser part, like if it's something else, we could spin this or whatever the case may be. So we have, I don't know, 12 or so punishments on here.
Would you like me to read these?
We can try. It's hard to write in a circle, but
let's see. We have my suggestion, the pilk chug, which is chugging undetermined amount of Pepsi and milk. Spin again. Muddy socks, which you have to do the whole episode while your socks are very muddy. Just fuck.
This one's my personal favorite. Bean bath. You have to do the episode. I don't know if we're gonna do. We'll figure it out. Either like a kiddie pool or a bin, like a tote bin, full of fucking bush and baked beans.
We have Table Slam, which for you OGs, you have seen at the Table Slam in episode 1.
Very true.
But we're gonna do it again. Let's see.
This is grilled cheese blindfolded. So if I was to spin it, so to speak, I would have to put the blindfold on and try and make grilled cheese at his vocal command.
Let's see.
This one is specific to me. Only I can spin this one, and it's the Dr. Pepper punishment, which is I'm not gonna disclose what that is. We're just gonna have to wait and find out. Yeah.
Hot wings, taser. We've done both of those, but not on the wheel. Fight on air is the group one.
So fight on air is
if we both have to spin and we both land on fight on air, we have to fight.
Yeah. Okay. Like he gets gloves, I get gloves.
This is my personal favorite. Actually, is the NFL Combine, like doing the 40. That would be fun as fuck.
Oh God.
And then we have the group punishment, which as of right now is going to a WNBA game. It's just fucking terrible.
Oh God.
Because not only is that going to make us spend money, it's just going to be hell watching.
Put this back over there. So, at the recording of the Draco special the first time, we had already planned this, and I spun once, So I'm going to insert the clip, that way you guys get the original punishment that I spun. Wait! I don't want to get into that yet. I want to do our spins.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the Doom wheel spins.
Alright, so I guess I lost the audience choice draft battle. So I have to spin I have to spin the Wheel of Doom.
You also have to fucking learn how to speak again. Bro tried to talk too fast again.
Muddy socks.
That's a
Hell no.
I have to do the whole episode with muddy socks.
Oh, hell no. That's
So before I get to starting my punishment, we're going to talk more about the bracket that we have here.
For more casual viewers, I made the bracket 99% from the movies. So the prequels, the sequels, and the originals, and then the Clone Wars. Those are all the popular ones. And I think I have the characters from the Cal Kestis games, the Jedi Survivor and Jedi Fallen Order games.
Because they are canon.
They are canon, and I felt like they're more casual. You should at least know of the characters. There are some that I left off that if someone in here is like really, really into this shit, they're going to be mad because there's characters I left off. But fuck you, I don't care.
They're also going to be mad because we are complete
idiots.
bullshitting our way through this.
And I didn't add the Inquisitors either because there's too many, and I thought it was going to be a headache to do. But the way we're going to do this, by the way, is going to be how we discussed it in our group chat, which is pretty much just straight bullshit. We're not going to fucking break down each fight style, each lightsaber style, each fucking...
Yeah, in no way, shape,
power.
or form are we experts on this. This is just completely subjective and opinion-based.
Yes. We're going to do our best, but we really don't care that much.
Yeah.
It's just how we did it in our group chat. We don't want to fucking go too crazy. And I left a lot of like the Old Republic games. I didn't add any of those fucking characters because it's just too much. So they are cool though.
Yeah, I guess other than that, let's get to the punishment, shall we? This is bullshit. Alright, so I spun muddy socks, as you saw in the clip that we had previously recorded from the botched episode. I'm wearing jeans. I'm not going to pull them up either because fuck you guys. This is going to suck. This water's cold.
Straight from the well.
Oh, God. Get it all fucking soaked. Fuck me in the fucking ass.
We're going to make him put bags over his feet so he has to sit in it the whole episode.
And not get the floor wet. Alright, back to the studio. Alright, everybody, I'm back. I got motherfucking wet socks on, but we're protecting the floor, so we got bags on my feet. This shit fucking sucks.
Quick disclaimer before we start. I might be sick. So if I sound weird, that's why. I just got back from a long fucking cruise, not feeling too good.
FBI! Clear right!
Alright, let's kick this bracket off. May the 4th be with all of our contestants.
Yes, sir. Some of these have nicknames, by the way. Let's see. Round 1 is Qui-Gon Jinn, also known as the Goat, versus Kelleran Beck. Kelleran Beck is I can show you. He was just in The Mandalorian. He was the Jedi Master that rescued Grogu, also known as Baby Yoda. Fun fact about him, he was actually the voice of Jar Jar Binks.
So I'd say Qui-Gon outclasses him.
Well, Qui-Gon's a Jedi Master too, but he's also higher level. So I'd probably go Qui-Gon. Just we haven't seen enough of Kelleran. Kelleran's cool though. I mean, he looks like a badass. He's got that going. He's got the aura. So we're going with Qui-Goat.
Yeah, for sure.
Also, let us know in the comments who your favorite characters are.
Facts.
Round 2, we have a character from the Jedi series, Eno Cordova, the Jedi Master, versus his favorite character.
Oh, dude, I love me some Nadar Veb.
Nadar Veb.
He's got so much potential in the Clone Wars, bro. He gets slimed.
He went crazy in that 8 minutes of screen time.
He really did.
Put fucking General Grievous on his heels.
Dude, and look, he was actually running Grievous's fate
He was.
heavy, bro.
He was.
If Grievous never had that gun, I think he was cooked, or at least he's taking heavy damage right there. I'm not gonna
People
lie.
are going to be mad about this too because yes, Eno Cordova was a Jedi Master. However, he was more of a diplomat.
That's facts.
He was more of the guy who liked to talk you out of things.
Nadar Veb was out in the
Nadar
field.
did run the ones with Grievous.
He was out in the field, bro. And they don't make them like they used to. Those Padawans from the Clone War era are so tough.
They grew up in wartime, so they had to be.
I think Veb takes that one. I'm sorry.
Listen.
I'm not sorry. Fuck y'all.
I'm going with Veb.
Yeah.
For reference, the last 2 tournaments we've done, Nadar has got absolutely fucking the worst matchups humanly possible.
Yeah. I'm glad my boy got around 1 dub. But I'm gonna be honest, like, he does get killed by Grievous.
Yeah,
so.
But he does better than most Jedi Masters do against Grievous. Next round, another one of the guys you're high on, Quinlan Voss.
My guy.
Versus Pong Krell, bitch.
Explain who these characters are for us.
So Pong Krell is a complete... and he was a Jedi Master who's really strong, but he turned on his clones because he wanted to be Dooku's new apprentice.
Which is fucked.
And he ended up getting fucking defayed from a bunch of clones, which is also fucked. And Quinlan Voss he's got that dog in him.
Dude, look, he's balanced on both sides of the Force, okay?
He, in canon, Quinlan Voss, while using the dark side, was able to disarm and defeat Count Dooku in a battle.
I'm just saying, my boy Voss has some swag, okay?
Quinlan Voss, he's got it. He's got that dog in him.
I think he does.
I refuse to live in a world where Pong Krell survives anything.
I think Quinlan Voss takes that for sure.
Pong Krell can suck my fucking dick. All the homies hate Pong Krell.
That's facts.
The next matchup is crazy.
Yeah, so for our next matchup, we got 2 very strong...
heavy hitters.
We got Darth Vader versus Darth Maul.
And as much as I love Darth Maul, that's my guy. He gets cooked.
I mean...
he gets cooked heavy.
Look, man, Vader is, like, insane. I mean, like,
his strength is just so...
Yeah, that's, like, his ability with the Force and what he's able to do with it. Like, any scene that you see him in space with his cape blowing is because he's doing that himself.
And if anyone's watched the new Darth Maul series, which is Prime Darth Maul, Prime Darth Vader, Darth Vader goes 1v3 against Maul, a Jedi Master, and a Padawan, all while using one fucking hand.
He's just so cracked.
And what sucks about this, by the way, is there are people in this that'll lose early that could have gone really far.
Yeah, facts.
But we did it completely fucking random. Everything has been completely randomized, so it shouldn't have any bias. But
we're gonna go ahead and give
unfortunately,
that victory.
We have to get rid of Darth Maul early.
It's such an unfortunate matchup, first round.
Yeah. Next matchup is another character from the Star Wars Jedi games, Terran Malicos, who is okay versus Mace Windu. There's not really anyone.
Is there anybody he's comparable to, Terran
It's
Malicos?
It's hard to say. He's another guy who he was a fucking Jedi Knight during the Clone Wars era. Then decided to go live on Dathomir with all the Night Sisters. So he's like corrupted by dark side and the Night Sister power, but he's not very good. He's kind of like a hermit.
Fair enough.
He's a crazy hermit.
Obviously, Mace Windu ran the ones with my boy Palp. So
yeah, Mace Windu is going to win a lot. You have to be ridiculous to beat Mace. So
is he also balanced in both sides?
Yeah, his fight style of a pod actually channels dark side energy without actually crossing into it. All right, so another Star Wars Jedi game character, Boda Kuna, who is also not very good. He's just a Jedi who survived Order 66, started working for the Empire as a bounty hunter. He uses some dark side, but he's also not very good at lightsaber combat. He has some good force abilities, but he uses a gun and a lightsaber. Versus, who is quite unfortunate, according to Disney, I guess in canon, a Jedi-trained character, Leia Organa.
This is the stupidest thing I ever fucking heard.
Both of these characters suck, and I wish I could cause them both to lose.
How is Leia classified as a Jedi?
Because actually in canon she was trained by Luke to be a Jedi.
I'm gonna go with my boy Boda Kuna.
Yeah, I mean,
a very favorable first round matchup for him.
Yeah, which is pretty crazy because he loses about to anyone else on this list.
Yeah. We got My boy Ezra Bridger, which he's in Rebels, right?
Yeah, Rebels.
And isn't he like the?
He's Kanan Jarrus's Padawan.
Right. He's kind of cracked though.
He's actually really good for a Padawan. I mean, he did try to fight Darth Vader 1v1.
I saw, yeah.
Which is fucking crazy.
Which he shouldn't have even tried, but I mean, he got that dog in him.
He does. You gotta respect. But he got Darth Sidious.
Yeah, what an incredible first round matchup.
Yeah, he's cooked.
So obviously, I feel like it's
Rip Ezra,
the boy pal.
He'd fight Sidious with a smile on his face for sure. We have Baylan Skoll versus Sin Drallig. Okay, so Baylan Skoll is in the Ahsoka series. He wasn't even a Jedi Master or technically a Knight because he wasn't high enough to be Master, but he wasn't like he was too good for a Knight. So what he was a Temple Guard. So he's one of those guys that you see in like the Clone Wars that have like the yellow staff sabers.
Okay.
He's one of those guys. And after Order 66, he started channeling dark side a little bit. He kind of went rogue as like a mercenary. And Sin Drallig was if I remember correctly, he was the Jedi Battle Master. So he was the one who kind of not trained, but worked on all the saber fighting with all the younglings. So he was really good. He was during Order 66 specifically killed by Vader because they knew he was a problem. So he's definitely going to win this, in my opinion.
I think that's definitely correct.
The Jedi Battle Master versus the Jedi Temple Guard. That's how you have to look at it.
Yeah. And I feel like that's pretty lopsided.
Yeah.
No debate necessary.
This is another unfortunate one. Do you remember either of those?
I know who Snoke is.
Snoke is shit. One of the worst characters
cracked.
ever.
He's so cracked, though.
Adi Gallia is one of the Jedi Masters. I think she was on the Council for a while during the Clone Wars. She was the one who got the pile driver from Savage Opress. He put his head down and like rammed her to death.
Yeah.
Quite unfortunate way to go as a Jedi Master.
I know my boy Snoke is like that, okay? Don't fucking play.
What has Snoke ever fucking done? He's just a fucking tumor that sits on a throne and gets killed.
One of Darth Sidious' avatars. Yeah, the leader of the First Order. There's an accomplishment right there. You don't just become that.
But he fucking...
Not everybody just becomes that.
Well, you do in Disney.
He was created to be the master of Kylo Ren, bro.
And then he proceeded to get fucking slimed out by two people that don't know lightsaber combat. He got killed by Rey.
Man, that's bullshit. That's all plot armor.
He's a literal tumor that sits in a fucking throne.
And he's fucking good.
He's just a shitty fucking deformed clone. Here's my thing.
Capable of overpowering Rey with ease.
Well, yeah, so am I.
Okay, but fine.
Here's my thing. I have a genuine fucking opinion on this. Any Jedi Master from the Clone Wars era fucking clears anyone from the sequels. They grew up in time of battle. They had to be.
Dude, Snoke is fucking cracked. Don't even play with me, bro.
Well, we can fucking spin. Spin for fucking Snoke or Adi Gallia.
Superhuman with force.
Yeah, but they didn't show that. He didn't do anything actually. That's fuck. We can give Snoke the win, even though I fucking hate him.
Dude, I just think power skill wise, I think he's just stronger. But I mean, you're right. Adi Gallia grew up in times of war, so I mean, I understand that. I don't care which way you want to go with it.
We can go Snoke. Just give the sequel some love, because that's probably all they'll get.
That's fair.
Seer Junda is another Star Wars Jedi game character. She was she took on the role as Cal Kestis's master.
Okay.
She's actually pretty good because she also channels dark side.
It's kind of unfortunate though because she matches up with Kit Fisto.
Fucking
my boy.
Kit Run the Ones Fisto. Kit subjectively hot Fisto.
Kit never duck a fade Fisto.
Kit Fisto's him. Kit Fisto almost slimed out Grievous.
Yeah.
They did him so dirty. He is legitimately one in canon of the most powerful saber combat specialists in all of Star Wars. And in Revenge of the Sith, they decided to slime him out without him even throwing one shot, which is crazy.
Horrible. We got Saesee Tiin and Count Dooku.
So, for those who don't know, Saesee Tiin is another Jedi Master who is extremely trained in lightsaber combat. He was actually one of the people that Mace Windu said, let's go fucking kill Palpatine. And he got killed. I'm pretty sure he was number 2 to die.
You gotta be pretty good for Mace Windu to walk up and be like, hey, I need your hands real quick.
However,
he got
Count Dooku.
Count Dooku is One of the only people that rivals like Obi-Wan.
Yeah, he's up there with Mace and Obi-Wan and all those guys, and just strictly ones.
And he can keep a super level head in combat,
I'm
so he
pretty
doesn't
sure-
make any irrational decisions.
I'm pretty sure Stacey 10 is also one of the guys that's more of a pilot than a combat vet anyway.
I also think Dooku dies strictly because of plot. Sorry.
Here we fucking go.
I'm sorry about it, dude. I mean, think about it, bro.
He's also like 80.
So
He's getting old.
Yoda's like 1,000.
Yoda species lives to be that old. Though.
I mean, yeah, you're right. Still, though, I'm just saying, for what it's worth, he only dies because it's necessary for Anakin's trip to the dark side. That's all I'm saying.
We have Yaddle the Wise versus Ahsoka Tano. I'm going Ahsoka.
Yeah, dude, she's just so clutch, dude.
Also, the thing is with Ahsoka too is like you don't get trained.
Dude, I was going to say
Anakin
that.
Skywalker to
say
combat just like him and not be fucking ridiculous. And
I
she
mean-
is. She ran the ones with Darth Maul multiple times in one.
You guys saw her saber movement, and when she was trying to get executed in Order
Yeah.
66, bro, she's just like that.
She has a fucking really young Padawan. Fucking willingly left Obi-Wan and Anakin to go run the ones with fucking Grievous
Dude,
to survive.
It's nuts.
She ran the ones with Darth Vader and held her own. I mean, she didn't win, but like didn't die, which is impressive.
Yeah.
Yaddle's good too, but she's more of a diplomat.
I just think Ahsoka is just so clutch, dude. And I remember when she like first was shown. Well, it was in the Clone Wars, right?
Mhm.
And I was like astonished by the way she held her lightsaber, but also just like I don't
The
know,
dual wield reverse grips are so
just
cool.
how acrobatic she is when shit starts hitting the fan is crazy. I don't. We got Kylo Ren, and
Evan Peel.
I've never heard of Evan Peel.
He's that. They had a whole Clone Wars arc on him. He's a really little dude that's like really acrobatic. He's like has a Scottish accent.
Oh yeah, okay.
He has like the sick trick flips and everything.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I'm pretty sure he gets killed by like a big wolf or something though, which is quite unfortunate way to go as a Jedi
You can
Master.
sense shit come, but couldn't sense that.
Yeah.
I'm honestly hate to say it, got to go Kylo Ren here.
Kylo Ren should have been a really good character, but Disney made him so fucking horrible.
Yeah.
I remember on episode 7, right at the beginning of the movie, he fucking turns around and stops a blaster bolt.
Right.
Like just stops it and freezes time and walks away, and it was so fucking badass. And that was the extent of his character development. 13 seconds into the movie. All right, Dagan Gera, another Star Wars Jedi game character. He was actually from the High Republic era versus Sabine Wren. Sabine Wren's terrible. She's fucking in Rebels, so I had to add her.
Oh, okay.
She is barely Force sensitive enough to be considered like Jedi eligible, so she's fucking terrible.
I can't.
Ahsoka is her quote master and can't get her to do anything. So
I just want to point out that I'm still muddy socking it, and this is not fun at all. I think it's very obvious.
yeah, Dagon's actually really good if you played the games. He fucking has one arm and he gives Cal the work.
All right, so next we got
My favorite character.
Becky's boy,
Two of my
Cal
favorite
Kestis,
characters.
and we got Plo Koon heading face to face
Listen,
here.
I love Cal. He is really fucking powerful. He's really cool, but Plo Koon is him.
Dude, he's just so savage with it, dude.
Plo Koon is one of the greatest Jedi of all time. I love Plo Koon.
You just, I mean,
My boy 50 Cal Kestis is getting the work in this one.
Plo Koon is just so incredible. Swordsmanship, force sensitivity.
Has fucking
One of the best
electric
pilots.
judgment.
One of the best pilots to ever touch a fucking
He's
spaceship.
also in canon, like, actually physically, like, ridiculously strong, like, up there at Grievous.
That's crazy. I didn't know that. Okay, we got Yoda and Shakti.
Yeah, I love Shakti. She's a cool character.
Agreed.
Needs more screen time,
But-
Yoda.
Yoda's so cracked.
Shakti's biggest power is battle meditation, which isn't going to do much in 1v1 combat. You
Yeah,
really want to be meditating when you got Yoda on your ass.
that's facts. Unfortunately, sorry Shakti, but you're getting
Yeah.
bounced.
Just like in the movies and in the game, Shakti's getting fucking horrible work done.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is a bad one. Jesus. Jarl Poof and General Grievous.
Man, Jarl poop.
Yeah. Jarl Poop. Yeah, you're done, Jarl Poof. Get out of here, Stinky. You're cooked, buddy.
Grievous, I mean,
Long
look,
neck looking bitch.
Grievous is just incredibly strong. There's not much you can do about that shit.
Next one. This one sucks. This is another one of my favorite characters, and she's going to get worked in the first round, which is quite unfortunate. Asajj Ventress and Luke Skywalker.
Before we even say anything, I just want to give Asajj Ventress her flowers,
Asajj
bro.
Ventress could run the ones against so many people on this list.
I swear.
She is so fucking good.
She's so slept on, too. It's insane. Like,
she literally 1v2'd Anakin and Obi-Wan several times and put them on the fucking ropes.
yeah.
Unfortunately, she's going against Luke Skywalker. It would be a good fight.
I think it would too. Honestly, dude, I'm not gonna give her the win, but I could see it being like really close. Like he would have to pull something out of his ass.
Yeah, it would be a fight to the death for sure.
Yeah, or like one of those classic like get saved by somebody else moments. Top round 2. So we got at the beginning of round 2, we got Luke Skywalker and Luminara, who I honestly fuck with.
Luminara is a cool one, but
unfortunately,
she's another one who's actually really good, but
slept on too.
Yeah, slept on. It just Luke is Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, like there's a number of people she could have run the fade with in round 2 and like moved on, but just not Luke.
I mean, there's a reason Anakin actually liked fighting with her. She's about as crazy as he is.
Facts. She kind of bad too.
Kind of bad too. Next one, we have Cara Sinube, which is there was a little arc with him and Ahsoka in the Clone Wars. He's a really old dude with a cane lightsaber versus General Grievous. He's not beating Grievous, but
unfortunately, though, I think General Grievous whacks this guy.
He's cool, but he was more in charge of like babysitting the younglings. So
especially when you take into consideration that you have to also fight the blaster.
Yeah, you got to fight 18 arms, blaster,
swinging dick. We got our boy Anakin Skywalker, who I'm gonna assume is like Prime Anakin.
Yeah, this is, in my opinion, this Anakin would be like right when he's fighting Obi-Wan in Revenge of the Sith. That's like as powerful as he gets.
Versus Yoda.
I think Anakin overpowers Yoda.
Not a chance, bro.
Yeah.
Don't hit me with that gay shit. Hell no.
That was always Yoda's issue.
Bro.
Overpowered.
Yoda, oh my god. He's the fucking like grand master of this shit, dog. There's no way he gets slimed by turning evil Anakin, bro.
Here's the thing. Anakin turning evil probably beats legitimately everyone. But Obi-Wan.
Nah. That's crazy work. Oh my god, dude. But Yoda's just fought so many people stronger than turning evil Anakin.
I don't think he has. Sidious, he lost.
I wouldn't say that was a loss. It was definitely close.
He got fucking thrown and ran away because he said he lost.
Whatever.
Failed I have. Into hiding I must go.
I think he meant more of a failed I have in like, trusting everything pretty much with Palpatine and believing he was a good guy and all that stuff. Because, like, that's the same thing Obi-Wan said to Anakin was, I failed you. Doesn't mean you lost.
This is going to be the first divisive one.
I think Yoda takes Anakin here. We might have to phone a friend.
Want to?
Yeah, I'll give him a ring.
We're calling in our expert analyst for this.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit. Let's see. Yeah. We're live on the pod. We have a matchup and we're 1-1 here.
What we got?
We have Anakin versus Yoda.
Like we talking?
This is absolute.
Anakin as
absolute.
Is Anakin and Darth Vader two separate things?
This is Anakin when he fought Obi-Wan, like right at the peak of Anakin.
And it's Prime Yoda?
Yeah.
I'm going Prime Yoda.
That's what I'm talking about.
For sure.
Thank you for that, sir.
Prime Yoda would just be like fast as shit. And
Anakin's so overwhelmed by emotion he can't handle it.
True.
I agree. I mean, I feel like Prime Yoda's pretty unstoppable.
He's pretty locked in.
Facts.
All right.
I'm going Prime Yoda for sure.
We appreciate your input, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking do it for real.
Well,
it's a
why don't
close
we leave
one.
that to the audience?
I'm not
Who do you
saying
think
it's
wins?
like definitive Anakin. That's just who I would give it.
We'll leave it to the audience. Let us know who you think wins that matchup. Prime Anakin or Prime Yoda?
All right. Oh, for another disclaimer, some of these characters, if you didn't hear them in round one, it's because they had a bye. This tournament thing, you can only have so many. We had 50, so some of them got an automatic buy. It was just random though. And this round we have the GOAT, Plo Koon, versus we had to add another Padawan to go with his boy Nadar. So I added Gunji, who's the Wookiee Padawan who has the coolest lightsaber ever.
Kind of cracked, I ain't gonna lie.
He is really fucking cool, and he survives Order 66, which is also cool. But he's not beating Plo Koon.
No, I think if there was, I think you could honestly make a case like some of the game characters he could take easy.
We didn't really see enough of him, which is.
Yeah, that's another true thing.
I think he might have made an appearance in Rebels, but I can't remember. Alright, Eth Cloth versus Dagon Gera.
I think he beats Dagon.
Probably. There's another guy you just haven't seen enough.
Yeah.
Dagon's cool, though.
Dagon, sorry. Oh, God.
Photo friend.
Oh, God.
No, we can't do that.
We got Kylo Ren matching up against Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hear me out.
I'm here.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
No. I can't even rage bait that. Obi-Wan would do bad things to Kylo Ren.
Oh, yeah, it wouldn't even be close, I don't think.
Ballistic Missile versus Crying Baby. This one sucks for me. God damn it.
We got Count Dooku versus Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no one's going to run the ones except for Anakin with Count. But
yeah.
Here's the thing. He doesn't kill Ahsoka. Ahsoka would tactically flee that.
Yeah, for sure.
But she's not going to win.
No.
As much as plot armor she gets, I don't know. She can't win that.
I mean, maybe
she would put up a good fight.
Maybe like the prime version of her when she's got the two white sabers and she's kind of like a rogue Jedi or whatever.
Being trained by Anakin, she would at least like have a style that would work. But I don't think she wins that.
Yeah, there's a bit there has to be a huge what if.
There are timelines where she wins. Like she could win. Like if they fought 10 times, she might win 4.
Yeah. I still think Dooku takes that though.
And I'm the biggest Ahsoka fan there is.
He's just up there.
Ki-Adi-Mundi versus this is another one. Ki-Adi-Mundi versus Kit Fisto.
Ki-Adi-Mundi is the big-headed dude.
Yeah.
Tall-headed motherfucker.
It's just a tough matchup.
He's actually so cracked.
He's considered to be one of the best there is in just lightsaber combat. Oh yeah. So I don't know. This is a tough one because here's the thing. Kit Fisto. This one we could get more technical with because Kit Fisto has a style that is actually like tailor-made to fight multiple enemies.
Right.
But he tends to struggle in the ones, where Ki-Adi-Mundi is cater-made to run the ones.
Yeah. I think that's really situational, obviously, but...
Kit Fisto could win based off his acrobatics.
But I wouldn't hate a Kit Fisto win, but I think power scale-wise, Ki-Adi-Mundi is higher.
Ki-Adi-Mundi is probably the most overhated. He's unnecessarily hated. I don't know why. I've watched all the episodes in the old movies. I don't know why he's hated as much. He doesn't do anything. He's kind of a dickhead, but... Literally.
Honestly, my personal vote would be Ki-Adi-Mundi, but I also could see the case for Kit Fisto.
It's kind of up in the air for me, but I probably just talking about running the ones do a Ki-Adi-Mundi.
Just because he's more built for the ones.
This one's tough. Snoke versus Jocasta. Jocasta knew was the librarian. However, she was another one that was specifically hunted by Vader himself.
I still think Snoke takes this matchup.
Yeah, probably. Unfortunately, so we have Snoke going into round fucking 3. Jesus Christ. Alright, we have our first Rey sighting.
Rey Palpatine / Skywalker.
No, not / Skywalker, just Palpatine. This is Syndrala. I'm going Syndrala. Jedi fucking... The Clone Wars era Battle Master versus some dumb bitch just on a lightsaber and can't swing it right.
I'm with you on that.
I refuse to give Rey any fucking credit for anything. She's a terrible character.
Nadar Veb could have ran her fate.
I will die on that hill, buddy. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you too.
Depa Billaba versus Darth Sidious.
I've never heard of Depa Billaba.
Depa Billaba was Mace Windu's Padawan, and she was also really fucking cracked.
But
yeah, Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious is just so up there with his talents and because he's a good swordsman and he's incredibly strong with the Force. And I mean, it's hard to combat the lightning. What's
crazy too is like Darth Sidious actually hated lightsabers. He thought they were dumb.
Yeah.
But he was just really good with them, so he slimed out half the Jedi Council with
facts.
Just for the
I just want to point out that stupid fucking spin move is so...
Yeah, it's crazy.
Anybody could have countered that.
I don't know if it's considered canon, but in Legends, apparently that scream he does disorients people around him.
That makes sense.
And they're saying that's why the Kit Fisto and Stacey 10 and those guys didn't even throw anything.
That makes sense.
Bodakuna versus Kanan Jarrus.
I think Kanan Jarrus is
Kanan's
cracked.
really good. Kanan is like Obi-Wan level with his style of can't think of its name, but that defensive style. He's really, really good. And he's another guy who would just run the ones with anyone. He's also blind.
We got Ayla Sakura and Mace Windu.
Ayla Sakura is badass, but yeah, she's not beating Mace Windu.
Yeah, very few.
Some of these are really easy, unfortunately. Ayla Sakura is cool though.
Lucky she got a bye, otherwise she wouldn't have seen this round probably.
Yeah, probably. Well, I don't know. She's pretty good. It depends on who she got. There's some matchups she could win. Yikes. Barasafi. She was a Luminara's Padawan, the one that bombed the Jedi Temple and blamed Ahsoka.
Yeah, I'm with that.
And then she got the ones ran on her by fucking Anakin.
Yeah, Darth Vader clears that.
That's bad. She becomes an Inquisitor too.
That's tough. Oh, come on. We got my boy Nadar Veb and my boy Quinlan Voss in this matchup. And unfortunately, as much as I love Nadar more, he's just so cool. I love him. He's my favorite. Quinlan Voss slimes the fuck out of him.
Quinlan Voss is that he's got that dog in him.
And just I think being balanced on both sides really ices the cake against Nadar Veb. My poor man.
He also had a secret relationship with Asajj Ventress.
No way. He's like that. I don't blame him. I'd hit that.
Either.
I would definitely. I would hit that.
I'm talking about Quinlan, by the way.
Oh, fuck. I'm talking about Asajj.
Oh. Yeah, me too.
You got this next one.
Savage Opress versus Qui-Gon.
Look, I love Savage Opress. Okay, he's strong as fuck.
I don't think Qui-Gon wins this.
I don't either. I was getting ready to say. I hope this doesn't break anybody's heart.
Qui-Gon is one of the smartest Jedi Masters ever. He refused to be on the council because he didn't agree with them, and he's a really great Jedi. He's not known. He's another guy who's more of a diplomat.
Yeah, he's not super 1v1 heavy.
Yeah, Savage is just a fucking bulldozer.
Dude, killdozer even. All right, everybody, we're moving on to round 3.
We now have studio audience. By the way.
Our boy Bauer showed up. He's here. Yeah.
He's going to be our new phone friend.
Savage Opress and Quinlan Voss.
Listen, okay, it's so tough because we've seen Savage Opress bulldoze some people in the one, but we've also seen him get fucking destroyed. Quinlan just runs them.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go with, I think Quinlan channeling the dark side can win that. The only people we've ever seen Savage Opress really fucking destroy are like really low level.
I agree with that.
But he's still a fucking tank.
Savage Opress definitely a tank, but I don't think he really is even in the realm of Quinlan Voss for real.
Quinlan Voss is so fucking good.
Because, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but Savage Opress is weaker than Darth Maul, right?
He is, yeah. He's physically stronger but weaker in combat.
I think Quinlan Voss could have a conversation with Darth Maul, so that's the basis behind my choice there.
I'll go with that. This is a
insane matchup, dude.
This one's gonna leave an entire city in ruin.
Oh god.
Mace Windu versus Darth Vader. I think you have to go Vader here, but
dude, Mace Windu would be an incredible matchup for Vader, bro. I don't think you're wrong. I just think it would be really good.
It's somehow one of the most competitive fights we'll ever have on this, but also really clear. In my opinion.
I think so too.
Because in combat, Mace Windu is probably better, but Darth Vader's force abilities is just fucking ridiculous.
Facts.
That power level he has is insane.
I wonder where they're at on power scale, like canonically.
They consider Mace to be like the guy.
Yeah.
But Darth Vader is probably higher. But Mace is higher than Anakin, higher than Yoda, but he's probably lower than Darth.
Yeah, I see that.
Because all Darth Vader is Anakin that's completely unhinged. Like, does not hold anything back. Kanan Jarrus and Darth Sidious. Listen, Kanan's the GOAT. He's really cool, but it's Darth Sidious. We've said that every time, but Darth Sidious. Either way, he beats Kanan Jarrus. Snoke versus the fucking Clone Wars era Jedi fucking Battle Master.
Yeah, I know. That's why
Sindralog is fucking is smoking Snoke.
I think Snoke gets packed up on that
Snoke.
one. We got Ki-Adi-Mundi and Count Dooku.
Yeah, Ki-Adi-Mundi is him, but he's not beating Count.
No.
Not in the ones. I would like to give one more disclaimer. If someone that could have won the whole tournament gets out in like round 2, we're not saying Don't fucking kill us, please.
We got Obi-Wan Kenobi and Eth Koth.
He beat-
I think he does beat Eth Koth.
Eth Koth is good, but he's not that good.
He does run the ones with Vader,
He
too.
dies pretty quickly, too.
Yeah, that's
something
fair.
that Obi-Wan doesn't do. Alright. This is a painful matchup.
Plo Koon and Yoda.
So,
obviously, I think Yoda wins.
Plo Koon is going to put up a fight, though. But here's... In one of the Old Republic games, you actually hear people talking about how Plo Koon was the only person in the Jedi Council to beat Yoda in combat. But that's considered legend, so...
I think
Yoda would put up a Plo Koon would put up a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
He's stronger. He has Force lightning, but
definitely would be close.
Yoda would win. I love Plo Koon though. He's the GOAT.
It's unfortunate that Yoda was his matchup because honestly, I think
run so many of these guys.
he could have. Plo Koon could probably beat Count Dooku.
In my opinion, Plo Koon is up there with Mace Windu and Anakin and Yoda.
Yeah, I think he could. Honestly, he could beat that guy.
I think he beats like guys like Grievous and Maul.
Yeah.
Actually, in canon, the one Jedi council member that Darth Maul respected over everyone for his combat ability was Plo Koon.
We got General Grievous and Luke Skywalker.
Oh yeah,
that's a good fight.
That is. Honestly, dude, look.
Grievous by a mile.
I'm thinking there's a case to be made.
There's a case. I think Luke's too smart.
Yeah, circumstantially, I think Grievous could win. But
here's my issue with Luke: is other than the comics, we haven't really seen him.
Right? Yeah.
There's an episode of The Mandalorian, one of the season finales, where he goes absolutely apeshit and just massacres a bunch of fucking Imperials. But he is exceptionally powerful. People actually feared him. It's just we just don't get to see it.
Yeah, but Grievous is the Jedi killer.
And the sequels just did Luke so dirty.
Honestly, I think Grievous has a shot at winning.
Grievous has a shot against winning against everyone. Especially like if this were like the 2D animation Clone Wars Grievous, I'm taking Grievous to win the whole thing.
Yeah,
he's fucking scary. In fucking Legends, Grievous's fucking ability he had, not even a force ability because he's not sensitive, but he would actually adapt to whoever he was fighting style. So he had Mace Windu fucking run away because Mace Windu thought, oh shit, he's going to learn my style, which uses the dark side of the Force, and he's going to become a god.
Also, it's not canon, but I think it's worth a shout out. In the 2D animation, he's a fucking savage,
oh, he's
dude.
ridiculous.
He is so crunk. We got Yoda and Luke Skywalker.
People, this is another one where people will say, oh my god, well, Luke's this powerful, and then he can do this, that, and the other, but like we haven't seen it.
Yeah, I also think... isn't Yoda, pretty much one of the main, mentors that he had?
Yeah, Yoda did train him for a month. Probably less than that, but...
So I think, honestly...
Prime Yoda probably gives Luke the work. Count Dooku versus Obi-Wan. Listen, Obi-Wan beats almost everyone, but there's, 4 or 5 people he just doesn't, style-wise.
Count Dooku's one. He, is, the perfect match to my boy Obi-Wan in terms, like you said, fighting style, but...
Well, the way Obi-Wan fights is really defensive, and he gets people to, overreact and gets them to do something crazy.
And you know what Dooku doesn't do?
Dooku just the most cool dude.
Yeah, he just does not give one fuck.
You can't rage bait him.
So I think Dooku takes that.
Yeah.
Sorry, Obi-Wan lovers.
So it actually happened several times, Obi-Wan losing to Dooku. We can't really make a justification for saying that happened.
We got Darth Sidious and Sindralig.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is where Sindralig's time comes to an end. He made it pretty far, though.
I don't even feel like it's remotely close.
No.
Sindralig definitely had a cakewalk to this position.
Yeah, he did. Kinda. But I thought Rey and Snoke...
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
He fought the GOAT, Rey Skywalker?
Get out.
We got Quinlan Vos and Darth Vader.
Darth Vader. Quinlan Vos is great, but he's getting worked bad.
He's getting worked bad. As much as I love the guy...
He had a good run.
Incredible. He had some incredible matchups.
Everyone would give us an F in the chat for Quinlan Vos.
Darth Vader and Darth Sidious.
So this is one where
canonically we know how this goes.
I also agree with it. Darth Vader is just immensely powerful.
Yeah, especially, dude.
And by the time they actually fought too, Sidious is really fucking old.
Right, but I think the main thing is Darth Sidious knew that he needed to nerf Vader for a reason.
So if we're talking Prime Vader, just a few years after the Clone Wars, after Order 66, he's, the most powerful man in the universe.
Facts.
So we have Darth Vader moving on.
He's in the
finals. It's a good fight,
finals.
though. They're going to about kill each other.
Darth Vader made it to the finals. Our other semifinals matchup,
Count Dooku and Yoda.
incredible
Count
matchup.
Dooku was actually Yoda's Padawan.
Yeah. Honestly, I think this could go either way. This is one of those situational /
This is such a
circumstantial.
stalemate, too,
Yeah.
because like we've seen them fight and it just comes to like a draw. Like Yoda can't really get a whole lot off in terms of lightsaber, but he had to start throwing shit. But Dooku's just
level-headed. He keeps that shit cool. He's smart about his
I think if we had to choose
swordsmanship, he's smart about every play that he makes in battle. So honestly, I'm gonna play devil's advocate and go Count Dooku.
I was gonna say Yoda. I think Count Dooku eventually succumbs to just the overall pressure.
Maybe. I think it ends with Yoda retreating.
I'm gonna math it here, which doesn't always work. It usually doesn't work, but Yoda went toe to toe to a really, really close fight with Sidious in his prime.
That's true.
And the only reason why Sidious really could do as good as he is because his Force Lightning, which was stronger than Dooku's.
Okay, you made a good case. I still think Yoda ends up retreating from that match before Dooku would. I think Dooku would die there. Yoda would refuse to kill him.
Yeah, but that's just.
And I think Yoda would run away. So I think 1v1 wise,
Should we
Dooku
phone a friend or spin the wheel?
We can do whatever. I'm okay with Yoda moving on just because, like you said.
Yoda beat Anakin, might as well have Yoda beat.
Yeah, you're right, because Anakin beats Dooku, technically.
But that's also another style thing. Because Obi-Wan beats Anakin.
Yeah.
That also gets destroyed by Dooku. So
that's true.
You can't really math the shit.
Honestly, I'm okay with however you want to do it. I was just making my case for Dooku and why I think he would win.
I don't think he wins, but it would be good. It wouldn't. It's not like he'd go in there and get steam. We've seen it. He's not going to go get steamrolled.
We're still muddy socking, by the way.
It's I would probably lean towards Yoda, but
I'm okay with Yoda moving on. Our finals matchup.
Vader versus Yoda.
I feel like this is a pretty landslided victory.
I don't think it's landslided, but I think Vader
wins. Vader wins in my opinion too. I just don't think it's really that close.
Vader is going to overwhelm him.
Yeah.
The same way as Sidious eventually just overwhelmed Yoda with just his strength, Vader would do it quicker.
Yeah. I think so too.
But here's what's going to happen. Yoda's going to hit him with some sick tricks. Because every time you see Vader fight, like actual Darth Vader fight,
yeah,
he always starts off with that one hand, really casual fucking going belt to ass. But then he gets hit one time and he just locks in.
He's just like, all right, bro, are we really fucking around right now?
I said it to have third place.
Yeah, we have a third place matchup. So we got Vader winning, Yoda falling second. So this third place matchup is Count Dooku and Darth Sidious.
Well,
I feel like it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious that the master is going to beat the apprentice here.
I think so.
But it would be good.
It would be good. Darth Sidious wins that.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
We're going to get lit up by a couple of these. I think we did good, though. I think there's a couple of people who are going to be mad. I think people are going to be upset about Luke and Yoda, and people are going to be upset about Yoda and Anakin. Yeah. Thank God we didn't have to match up fucking Obi-Wan with Vader. You would have fucking been crashing out.
Oh, I would have been losing my fucking mind, dude.
If we ever bring something to you guys and we say we talked about this in the group chat, we're very passionate about it.
Yeah, for sure.
We just know we have had to put our friendship on the fucking brink.
Yeah, that's real. I think for a moment, like, me and him were genuinely insulting each other. It wasn't debate motivated, it was just hate motivated, dude.
It was no longer friendly discussion. We are actually about to end this show forever.
So yeah, that was fun. Definitely let us know what you guys think, what matchups we got right, wrong, and settle our ties yourselves. Let us know if our tiebreakers went the wrong way.
Yeah. Or if there's any really good characters that we blatantly missed.
We know this episode is not going to be for everybody. Star Wars is a pretty niche thing. It's very popular, but still niche.
Yeah. And
not everybody fucks with it. So if this isn't your cup of tea, it's okay because it's ours.
It just happened to be. This actually was one of the things that got us to start originally thinking about doing the pod. We were sitting there having that 2 hour, like not even 2,
It was like
4 hour long,
4 hours.
4 hour long, the genuine discussion in the group chat about it, and then it was Eli who said this should have just been a pod episode.
Yeah.
You guys just do the pod and do.
And
this.
then he asked me like 3 times if we could do it, and I said no. We have to wait for May the 4th.
Yeah.
So yes, let us know what you thought of the Doom Wheel. Other ways we can incorporate it. Other ideas for content you guys want to see moving forward. Whether it's more head-to-head matchups, more bracket-style debates, tier lists. I know there's a few things that you guys wanted to see more of, like Things We Don't Trust Part 2. That's definitely in the vault. So I don't know.
You guys want to see me beat him in another draft battle?
Oh, come on.
The BTA, by the way.
Dude, come on.
No,
I'm just saying, I got a lot of feedback. People love to reach out to me and give me their opinions, which I love. None of you guys fucking struggled, apparently, because nobody enjoys a trampoline nap. Nobody enjoys sleeping under a tree.
Trampoline nap is fucking psychopath behavior.
Bro.
Genuine psychopath
Dude,
behavior.
that's insanity.
No, it's not. This is coming from the guy who said fucking recliner and couch was bad.
I didn't say it was bad. I just think those are basic
Once you
bitch
flip
answers.
on one couch, you flip on them all.
That's true, bro. I knew I was going to lose the nicknames. You just know more ball than I do.
You did not.
It
know.
wasn't even
You were pretty confident
close.
in
No. I told you after the episode I thought you cooked me in the nicknames.
I mean, it wasn't.
that. Yeah,
it
because
wasn't
I brought
close.
out fucking. He's only 19.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's because you let off with Dale the Intimidator Earnhardt.
Well, yeah, that's my fucking good.
That's what, dude, that right there took like 50% of the popular vote. Because you know how many Raise Hail, Praise Dale messages I got?
You gotta fucking know ball.
Alright, so yeah. Let us know what you guys want to see more of. And remember, I'm just talking shit, so don't mind me.